Hi guys, Erol Ozsever here in the recording studio at Manatee School for the Arts, and today I'm going to show you guys a new strum pattern. This is really commonly used in a lot of pop and rock songs. In fact, I'll play one particular example. You get to see and hear this pattern. So, this is a really common chord progression and a really common strum pattern, but for today we're really just going to work on the strumming aspect of it. One great thing that I have to my advantage is that I studied a little bit of piano in music school, and a lot of times piano teachers will tell you, separate out the hands and first work on the left hand, or the bass clef, and then work on the treble clef with the right hand. And then gradually, once you feel like you've got each hand independently, sort of reintegrate them back together. And we can absolutely do the same thing in guitar. So, the hands are doing completely different tasks on guitar, so naturally that makes it a pretty complex task that we're trying to accomplish here. So for right now, we're just going to use a one-finger E minor 7. So our first finger is going to be pressing down the 5th string at the 2nd fret. We talked about this chord in one of the previous videos. But so here we have our one finger E minor 7. Now the pattern is, and so when we count that rhythm, we have 1, 2, and 4, and. We have what we call a syncopation in the middle where we don't actually play on count 3. So say this back a couple times. 1, 2, and 4, and. 1, 2, and 4, and. 1, 2, and 4, and. So pause the video and just practice saying that a few times. When you're ready, just go ahead and resume and hit the play button. Now once you've got that, the next step is let's figure out the strum directions for that pattern. So in the previous video we said that when we have numbered beats, we strum down. When we have the ands, we strum up. So if we have 1, 2, and 4, and, our strum pattern is going to be down, down, up, up, down, up. So say that a couple times slowly. Think about what you want to do before you do it. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Try swinging your hand as you do it. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now if you need to practice that a couple times before moving on, again, just hit the pause button and just hit resume whenever you're ready to go. So here's what the whole thing is going to sound like. Down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 4, and. 1, 2, and 4, and. Now, if that's a little tricky to get right on the first try, break it down into smaller pieces. So first just try down, down. So 1, 2, and that's it. So 1, 2. Practice that several times until it's easy. 1, 2. Now the next part, this is where we have the syncopation, or the 2 ands in a row, which is actually going to be 2 up strums in a row. So this is going to feel really weird if you're not used to it. So again, hit pause and practice this alone if you need to, but it's going to go up, up. So up, 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 up. So once you've got that, put the pieces together. So we're going to have down, down, up, up. Again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So that takes us to 1, 2, and in the pattern. Now we just need to add the 4 and at the end. So we just have one final little down, up. So just do this part, down, up, a few times. Down, up. And now we're going to put the whole thing together, but we're going to do it slowly. So we're going to have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or on our rhythm counting, we would have 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, So make sure you're doing it correctly. Do it as slowly as you need to get it right. So hit the pause button, practice it on your own at a slow tempo. Again, what's going to help you improve is practicing doing it correctly. So don't mess up. But when you're first starting out, it's really hard not to mess up. So naturally, just do it as slowly as you need to feel relaxed and to get it correctly every time. So now let's try it at a little faster tempo, like 1, 2, and. It's about 110 beats per minute, so let's try it at that tempo. 1, 2, and 4, and. All right, great. Now the next video is going to talk about switching chords with the left hand so we can actually start playing some songs. We've got the basics of strumming down, and that's so important because rhythm is the first thing that everybody learns to identify. You can identify a beat and perceive it as music, but if there are just a bunch of notes with no rhythm, it still doesn't really sound like music. So, once you've got a good solid foundation for these strum patterns, then watch the next video, and we're going to talk about how to switch chords effectively, smoothly, and easily. So thank you guys for watching, and remember to subscribe to me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Erol Oz Music. Thanks. Until next time.